The ANC in the Free State Provincial Conference has been declared unlawful and void. The judgment involved the ANC and a group of disgruntled members who allege that the party violated a court order by proceeding with the Provincial Elective Conference. The group argued that the results of the conference should be declared unlawful. Counsel for the respondents, Modisa Khoza, argued that there were no complaints from senior party members on how the branch general meetings were convened. Judge President Makgale Masemola handed down the judgment in Bloemfontein a short while ago, and our reporter Tebogo Lechaba has been monitoring this story for us. Let's cross live to him. Tebogo, a very good afternoon to you. The court nullifies the PEC. What is the reaction on the ground? We're seeing a very jubilant crowd in and around the Bloemfontein High Court. What's going on there?
Yes, at the moment, Alicia and the viewers at home, the supporters of Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa, you recall that applicants brought the matter on an urgent basis, for which part of their request to this court was to declare the Provincial Elective Conference, which was held on the 10th and the 11th of this month, unlawful, for which that request has been granted by this High Court here in Bloemfontein. We have the spokesperson of the aggrieved group here in the Free State, Ntate Howard Ntamu, who's going to elaborate on their general feeling, given the fact that part of their request to this court as well was also to ask this court to block all the delegates of the ANC in the Free State from participating at the elective conference, which is to get underway in Johannesburg tomorrow. Ntate Ntamu, what's your view regarding the judgment that has been delivered here by the High Court in Bloemfontein?
Thank you very much. I think we need to reiterate what we said on the 29th, that once more we are being exonerated under all those different attacks. So we have proven our point in the High Court today. We are very happy that finally the Provincial Executive Committee in the Free State has been disbanded. And the Provincial Conference that we have been saying was bogus has been declared null and void by the court. But it's very important that we must mention that at least the people of the Free State must be very happy today that the long-standing leader, the self-proclaimed leader, as if there are no other leaders in the Free State, is finally out of power. So we are now calling for the National Executive Committee to, with the speed that they can, to begin to place they must place in the Free State the PTT, so that there must not be a vacuum of leadership in the Free State.
This court here said only 14 branches in the Free State will not participate at the elective conference in Johannesburg. Are you going to boycott it, as was the case with the aborted Provincial Elective Conference?
Our agenda was never to attack the National Conference of the ANC, but to correct it again. The court has declared that the same 29 branches that they were declared on the 29th cannot be at the conference. So all of those that in that conference must begin to pack their bags and come back home.
What is going to be the next move from here?
Look, we are members of the ANC. Our interest is to unite and build the ANC. At no stage we ever are taking the movement. We are ANC members in good standing, all of us. Only what we're saying ANC must be in the mode of self-correction. So we are saying out of this judgment, the Free State need to go back to the drawing board and be able to be, each and every member of the ANC must be given a right of participating into his branch fairly without anybody suppressing them.
All right. There you have it, Alicia and the viewers at home. That was the spokesperson of the aggrieved group, the applicants who brought the matter here at the High Court in Bloemfontein, Ntate Howard Ntamu. It's back to you in the studio.
Thank you so much to our reporter there. That is Tebogo Lechaba. And of course, it was just getting reaction from us from that jubilant ANC crowd that has, of course, won the judgment today, and in where they were seeking for the court to nullify the Provincial Elective Conference. And that is what exactly the court did today.